Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers Friday, October 18. Kristina lashes out at Sasha, stuck in denial violates Finn news. General Hospital, GH, spoilers for Friday, October 18, reveal that Violet Finn, jovial love, will seem excited as she encourages someone to tell her everything. Hamilton Finn, Michael Easton, was just released from rehab, so will he have a chance to reunite with his daughter? Fans have been concerned about Finn's fate, since there's nothing to indicate he has a long-term future on the show. However, Finn might avoid a tragic outcome and get another reason to head off canvas instead, like rejoining Doctors Without Borders. Violet will be devastated if Finn walks out of her life again, but that could happen if GH doesn't give them an exit together. Whatever the case, Ned Quartermaine, Wally Kurth, will console Brooklyn Quartermaine, Amanda Seton, on Friday's episode as she struggles with the idea of not raising Violet anymore. We'll see if something changes that allows Brooklyn and Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, to continue serving as Violet's guardians. In the meantime, Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, will extend a generous offer that earns praise from Laura Collins, Jenny Francis. Laura and Tracy will also spend some time reflecting on Luke Spencer, Anthony Jerry, and the past, so that should bring an emotional conversation. As for Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, she'll have some significant updates for Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, regarding Lulu Spencer's, Alexa Havens, new donor match. Lucky will be relieved when he hears the news about Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, stepping up to save Lulu's life. Next, as Aya Gannon, Sawandi Wilson will warn Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, not to talk to the police, so we'll see why he's so against it and what the connection is here. Over with Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson. She'll remain in denial over her cousin's status with Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, and will refuse to let Holly Sutton, Emma Sams, get away with blowing up her life. It looks like Sasha will confide in someone, so maybe she'll vent to Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, and shock her with some major revelations. Across town, Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, will stress the importance of honesty during a discussion with Holly, which will add to her guilt over the daughter she's kept from Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers, all these years. Other General Hospital spoilers say Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, will face off with Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaginos, and seemingly accuse Sam of turning her back on both of them. However, Sam will want peace more than anything else. Since Sam's on the verge of transplant surgery and can give Lulu a second chance at life, she may urge Christina and Molly to take advantage of a second chance to fix their relationship too. Our GH predictions point to Sam and Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, doing whatever they can to repair their family. But Sam's imminent demise will bring more challenges for the Davis family soon. In the bustling world of General Hospital, emotions are running high on Friday, October 18, as Port Charles sees a whirlwind of explosive confrontations, heartbreaking revelations, and deep denial. The Corinthos and Finn families are facing turmoil that could shake their foundations, while Sasha is stuck in a place that could cost her everything. Here's what to expect. Kristina lashes out at Sam, family ties on the brink. The tension between Kristina and Sam has been simmering for weeks, and on Friday, it finally reaches a boiling point. Kristina's fiery temper, usually held in check, spirals out of control when she catches wind of Sam's latest decision. Sam, always the protector, has been meddling in Kristina's life again, trying to pull her out of a situation she deems dangerous. But Kristina doesn't see it that way. To her, Sam's interference feels like betrayal, a constant reminder that her older sister doesn't trust her to make her own choices. The confrontation is fierce. Kristina storms into Sam's penthouse, her face flushed with anger, eyes blazing with accusations. Sam, who had been bracing herself for this moment, tries to remain calm, but her sister's fury is palpable. "Who do you think you are?" Kristina shouts, her voice shaking with emotion. "You're always sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, always trying to control me like I'm some kid who can't think for herself." Sam takes a deep breath, trying to soothe the situation, but Kristina is past the point of calming down. The years of feeling second best, the shadow of her sister's heroic persona looming over her, and the constant judgment weigh heavily on Kristina's shoulders. "You act like you're better than me, Sam." Kristina continues, her voice cracking. "You've never trusted me. Not once. And I'm sick of it." Sam, always one to protect her loved ones, even if it means alienating them, tries to explain. "I'm just trying to help you, Kristina. You're in over your head with this new crowd. You're getting sucked into something dangerous." But Kristina won't hear it. She feels trapped, suffocated by Sam's love disguised as control. With a final, scathing remark, Kristina storms out, leaving Sam standing in the doorway, a mixture of guilt and frustration written all over her face. Their sisterly bond seems irreparably damaged, and the question remains, can Sam ever repair the rift? Or has Kristina had enough of being the younger, underestimated sister? Sasha stuck in denial, a dangerous path. Meanwhile, across town, Sasha Gilmore is in denial about the severity of her current situation. Her drug addiction, coupled with her recent traumatic experiences, has left her on a slippery slope. Friends and family have noticed her erratic behavior and subtle changes, but Sasha, ever the stubborn fighter, refuses to acknowledge the downward spiral she's caught in. Nina, who has been keeping a close eye on Sasha, tries to intervene once again. She approaches Sasha at the Metro Court, gently trying to get her to open up. "Sasha, I've been worried about you," Nina says, her voice soft but firm. "I can see you're struggling, and I just want to help." But Sasha, always one to put up a brave front, forces a smile, shaking her head. "I'm fine, Nina. I've just been under a lot of stress lately. That's all. I can handle it." Nina's eyes fill with concern. She can see the cracks in Sasha's armor, the telltale signs of someone on the verge of losing control. But Sasha, blinded by her denial, refuses to let anyone in. To admit that she's struggling would be to admit defeat, and Sasha doesn't know how to be vulnerable. "I know you're strong," Nina continues, "but it's okay to lean on people when you need to. You don't have to go through this alone." Sasha's smile fades, and for a brief moment, it looks like Nina's words might get through to her. But then Sasha's walls go back up, and she shakes her head again. "I'm not a charity case, Nina. I can take care of myself." With that, Sasha walks away, leaving Nina standing there, feeling helpless. Sasha's denial is dangerous. If she doesn't confront her issues soon, the consequences could be devastating. The question now is, how far will Sasha fall before she's forced to face the truth? Violet's heartbreaking news. Finn's world turns upside down. Over at General Hospital, Dr. Hamilton Finn is faced with a new challenge, and this time it's personal. His daughter, Violet, has been keeping a secret, and when she finally reveals it, Finn's world is rocked. It starts innocently enough. Violet, ever the curious and bright child, has been asking questions about her family lately. Finn, wanting to be as honest as possible, has done his best to answer her questions. But there's one thing Violet has been too afraid to ask. Until now. On Friday, Finn finds Violet sitting alone in her room, her usually sunny disposition clouded with worry. He sits beside her, gently asking what's on her mind. "Hey, sweetheart, what's bothering you?" Violet hesitates, then looks up at him with wide, tear-filled eyes. "Daddy, am I going to be okay?" The question takes Finn by surprise. He pulls her close, heart aching at the sight of his little girl looking so scared. "Of course you're going to be okay," he assures her. "Why would you think otherwise?" Violet's voice trembles as she explains, "I heard the nurses talking about me. They said I might be sick like Mommy was." Finn's heart stops. He's been so careful, trying to shield Violet from the harsh realities of her mother, Hayden's mysterious illness. But somehow his daughter has overheard enough to piece things together. Panic surges through Finn as he realizes that Violet is terrified of following in her mother's footsteps. "I'm so sorry you heard that, Violet," Finn says, his voice choked with emotion. "But I promise, you're not sick. You're healthy, and I'm going to make sure you stay that way." But even as Finn says the words, doubt gnaws at the edges of his mind. What if Violet is sick? What if there's something genetic they've missed? As Finn holds his daughter close, the weight of the unknown presses heavily on him. Friday, October 18, is a day of emotional upheaval in Port Charles. Kristina's rage, Sasha's denial, and Violet's heartbreaking fear leave the residents of General Hospital reeling, and there are no easy answers in sight. With so much at stake, the coming days are bound to be filled with even more drama and heartache.